Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I'm your host, Ilham Məmmədov. On July 12th, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. During the phone conversation, Antony Blinken expressed his country's continued support for the discussions on a peace treaty between Armenia and Azerbaijan and stressed the importance of a creative and compromise-based approach to the negotiation process. Emphasizing the significance of crossing through the Lachin border customs checkpoint, he touched upon the importance of maintaining the positive dynamics in the negotiations to achieve sustainable peace. President Ilham Aliyev pointed out Azerbaijan's commitment to the peace agenda aimed at normalizing relations with Armenia and underlined that his country, as an initiator of the peace treaty between the two countries, supports its signing. The head of state lauded Antony Blinken's and the U.S. government's continued support for advancing the peace agenda between the two countries and said that the next high-level meeting with the Armenian side will be held in the coming days. President Ilham Aliyev highlighted that despite the regular organization of humanitarian cargo, individual crossings and medical evacuations through the Lachin border customs checkpoint, the armed provocation was committed by Armenia on June 15th, and cases of smuggling were detected in humanitarian shipments carried out under the accompaniment of the International Committee of the Red Cross, adding that investigations are being conducted in this regard. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, received Minister of Defense of the State of Israel, Yoav Gallant.
Yoav Gallant conveyed Prime Minister of Israel Benjamin Netanyahu's greetings to the head of state. President Ilham Aliyev thanked for the greetings and asked Yoav Gallant to communicate his greetings to the Prime Minister of Israel. During the conversation, the sides recalled their meeting in Munich this year. They held a development of bilateral relations, including cooperation in military technical area. The sides noted the role of Israeli President Isaac Herzog's visit to Azerbaijan in developing bilateral ties. They also stressed the importance of opening the embassy of Azerbaijan in Israel in terms of expanding cooperation.
On July 13th at 11:15 a.m. and 2:10 p.m., illegal Armenian armed detachments in the territory of Azerbaijan, where Russian peacekeepers are temporarily stationed, attempted to install long-term fortification facilities in front of the Azerbaijani army positions stationed in the directions of Aghdam and Kelbajar regions. The conducting work was immediately stopped as a result of the urgent measures taken by the Azerbaijani army units, the Ministry of Defense reported. The topsides unit of the Azeri Central East platform was loaded onto the STB-1 barge of Azerbaijan Caspian Shipping Company for the delivery to the place of operation at sea. According to Azerbaijan Caspian Shipping Company, the weight of the unit of the ACE platform is 19,600 tons, while the height is 36 meters. Last year, the necessary modifications were carried out on the STB-1 barge for operation with an ACE project. STB-1, considered the largest barge of the Caspian Sea, has a length of 163 meters, a width of 45 meters, and a carrying capacity of 18,000 tons. It should be noted that once the platform constructed for Azeri Chirag Güneşli field will be operational, it will be possible to extract additional 300 million barrels of oil from the Caspian. Currently, electricity is the leader in the export of non-oil products in Azerbaijan. By comparison, while the export of fruits and vegetables was predominant a few years ago, the boom in energy production in a short period of time brought this area to the forefront. These numbers have risen further over the past 6 months.
In the first half of this year, 13.9 billion kilowatt-hours of electricity was produced in Azerbaijan. The mentioned indicator is 2.8% more compared to the corresponding period of last year. Electric energy claims the first place in the export of non-oil sector. The volume of exported electricity in 5 months of the year was 1.3 billion kilowatt-hours. The value of exports was equal to $314 million, which is more than twice as compared to a year ago. Electricity exports account for about 24% of total exports in the non-oil sector. It is planned to produce 30 billion kilowatt-hours of energy by the end of the year, which is 3% more than last year. It should be noted that 12.8 billion kilowatt-hours of electricity produced in 6 months fall on the share of thermal power stations and just over 1 billion kilowatt-hours on the renewable sources. This share is likely to increase. It should be noted that currently the share of hydrogen energy in the energy produced at the expense of alternative energy sources is about 84%. 4%. The conducted work suggests that the dynamics of growth of electricity export in the near future will further increase.
You can get in touch with us by contacting AzTV Khabar's hotline number 051-511-1956, through which you can report events you come across of, as well as share your suggestions and remarks. You can also contact us via our WhatsApp and Telegram accounts. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.